What is brainworm in moose? Have you ever wondered what happens when a moose gets sick from something called brainworm? This condition is caused by a parasite known scientifically as Paraliphostrongylis tenuis, or Meningeal worm. While this parasite mainly affects white-tailed deer without causing them harm, it can be quite serious for moose. When moose become infected, they act as abnormal hosts, leading to severe neurological damage that can be fatal. The life cycle of brainworm starts in white-tailed deer. Adult worms live in the tissues around the brain and spinal cord of these deer. They lay eggs that hatch into larvae. These larvae are then coughed up, swallowed, and passed in the deer's feces. Snails and slugs become intermediate hosts when they consume these larvae. Moose accidentally ingest these infected snails or slugs while feeding on vegetation. Once inside a moose, the larvae migrate to the spinal cord and brain. This migration causes damage by disrupting nervous tissue and triggering inflammation. As a result, moose may show symptoms like stumbling, walking in circles, blindness, head tilting, droopy ears, extreme weakness, and even seizures. In severe cases, the infection can lead to death. Infected moose might also display unusual behavior, such as a lack of fear of humans. This can increase risks, like vehicle collisions or being mistakenly targeted by hunters or wildlife officers. Unfortunately, brainworm infection is often fatal for moose. It impairs their ability to move, feed properly, and avoid dangers. Currently, there is no effective treatment for brainworm in moose. The good news is that this parasite does not pose a risk to humans, and moose meat remains safe for consumption. For those who enjoy hiking and wildlife viewing, understanding brainworm is important. If you see a moose acting strangely or appearing disoriented, it may be suffering from this infection. Such animals typically do not survive long in the wild. Reporting any sightings of abnormal moose behavior to local wildlife authorities can help monitor and manage the disease. Additionally, the presence of white-tailed deer in moose habitats can increase the risk of brainworm transmission. Being aware of local wildlife populations can provide context for the health of moose in the area. Brainworm is a parasitic roundworm that causes serious neurological disease in moose after they ingest infected snails or slugs. It is a natural consequence of the overlapping habitats of white-tailed deer and moose, making it an important consideration for hikers interested in wildlife health and behavior.